or about the virtual reality setup that we have back there, that disturbs me. That disturbs me. It doesn't disturb me that, you know, it's bad for you or anything like that. It's so fun and it's so immersive, and I know where it's going. I'm like, it's going to keep getting better and better, just like it was 30 seconds to download just a simple piece of paper filled with text, you know, 20 years ago.
Yeah.
20 years from now, that is going to look like crayons.
Oh, totally.
I mean, but that is you got to put that thing on. You're going to freak out. There's some archery games too.
Is there?
Yeah, there's a bunch
I'll
of them.
do that,
It's
yeah.
pretty cool. You actually have it's called haptic feedback. So as you draw the bow back, you actually feel like a vibration in your hand, like
Really?
Yep. And then you let go like that. Clunk. Tesla suit. Jesus Christ, Tesla.
Wow.
It's not the same company.
What?
They're just calling it that.
Fuck
right.
you.
As far as I know.
Fuck you, other company. Tesla suit unveiled at CES 2019 takes virtual reality to new heights. Yeah, they're going to have haptic feedback suits. Is that what it is?
Yeah, there's like 68 sensors in there, and you can supposedly feel like up to like rain, I guess. And
Put one right.
Really? So you get
right
shot
on
and
your
you
pussy.
feel where it cracks.
Girls
yeah.
are going to put it right on their pussy, and they're just going to keep shooting themselves. Ooh, ooh, ooh. You could have come home. Your girl's going to have a haptic feedback suit on and one of them artificial machine guns.
There you go. It's going to wreck reality.
Yeah.
There's a video of a girl doing it, and she
Whoa.
can't say.
Does she get shocked?
No, but there's a couple of different things. This is just a test, but she takes like a hard front kick to the chest here.
What?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know how it felt to her,
Let me
but
f- see. Okay, let's see hard front kick to the chest.
Hard explosion.
right back here, actually, I did it earlier.
Okay.
I was looking around.
Oh, front kick. Here goes nothing. Oh, okay.
See, she did, it's not that hard.
It
It's not your
wasn't
kick.
that hard, but I did feel it right here. Hard explosion. Oh, do I really want to try? Yes, I do. I just did that to myself.
Well, there's a boxing game that you can play. It's really cool. And the boxing game, you see this guy in front of you, like a big 3D cartoon, really cool graphics. And when he punches you, the whole screen goes bright. like you got your bell rung, like,
Oh,
bam,
damn.
and it makes you nervous.
Yeah.
Like when I'm sparring with him and he punches me, I'm like, oh Jesus, gotta get my hands up. I gotta move. It feels
That's
real,
cool.
and you get exhausted because you're moving around. You're punching. It's harder, believe it or not, to punch air than it is to punch something.
Oh, definitely, yeah.
Yeah, because you get tired.
Yeah.
You get tired easier.
Yeah.
So you're throwing your hands at this thing, and and then it goes down. You're like, and it gets back up. Your feet hurt from moving around, squeaking around on the floor.
Unreal.
It's really interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah. So there's for sure going to be a weird world for our kids when they get to be, our age.
Yeah.
The world is going to be unrecognizable.
Yeah, I feel like it's taken the edge off things too.
It has.
It really takes the edge off things. Like, you haven't actually done that. Like, you haven't actually climbed Everest. But I sort of have. I did it in a virtual reality game, and it was
Not
tough.
really, though.
Not really, though,
No, you didn't have, your life wasn't at stake.
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
I've been actually talking about this on stage, that I'm worried about this. I'm worried about people being able to have experiences that they didn't earn. Like if there's a virtual reality game where you play it and all of a sudden you're in a NASCAR and you're winning some gigantic race, you're in the driver's seat and you're shifting the gears and it feels like you're like indiscernible from feeling like you're winning a race.
Yeah.
That's gonna happen. They're gonna be able to do all these different things, and it's gonna make people more and more dependent on technology and weaker physically.
Weaker and weaker. That's how I feel too.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like going to the gym and working out and getting all these muscles, but then moving away from any manual labor.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I'm not saying don't be fit, but I'm
Right.
saying if you're building them muscles,
Right.
fucking use them.
That is true. There's a lot of guys that go to the gym and they'll work out hard for 45 minutes, an hour at a gym, but make them work a construction site.
Yeah,
they
no
carry
fucking
lumber
way.
all day
Yeah,
and
yeah.
dig. They'll be fucking complaining,
Yeah.
looking for protein shakes, and
Burning out.
the real problem is going to be sex.
Yeah.
That's the real problem. You're going to be able to put those things on and have sex with anybody you want. Like anybody. Scarlett Johansson.
That's fucking weird.
So they're already doing these things where they face swap with computers. So they take beautiful actresses and they put their face on porn stars' bodies. And it's hard to tell, man. I mean, it looks like a sex tape with a famous actress.
That's disturbing.
It is disturbing.
I wonder
So-
if there's a Joe Rogan one.
I'm sure there is. So,
There is now because we mentioned
yeah,
it.
we talked about it, and it's probably the gayest thing that's ever lived. But I think the real worry is that not just like see it, but do it.
Yeah.
Like you're going to be able to, like the Matrix, you're going to be able to put this on, and you're going to be able to, like this haptic feedback suit. That's just one step. Eventually, they're going to figure out a way to make your body feel it, and then you're gonna be able to have sex with people.
Done. Yeah.
Yeah, like anybody you want. Like you're never gonna have to be nice to people again.
Yeah.
because everybody's gonna fuck you. You know,
Yeah, I know.
That's one of my point was kind of on stage is that like one of the reasons why it's hard. Like it's hard to have sex with people. Like you have to plan it out. I mean, it's not that hard, but it's you have to agree that you like each other.
Yeah.
You have to hope that she likes you and you like her or whatever, and you develop your personality like to get people to like you more.
Yeah.
That way it's more likely. You be a nicer person, you get rewarded for that, you realize, oh, it's nice to be a nice person, and then it actually makes you a nicer person.
Yeah.
If you don't have to do that in the future, we're going to be...
People are dressing a certain way and trying to keep hygienic and be nice, and then, everyone just turns into a fucking slob because they're going to sleep with some pretty actress anyway.
Oh, yeah, and in that virtual reality, they're going to look like Ryan Reynolds anyway.
Yeah.
They're going to have a full six-pack and look beautiful. And then other people are going to meet you in there. They're also going to be... you're going to have some disgusting human beings, and then in that world, they're going to be perfect.
Yeah, but then there'll be people like me that I'm like, nah, I'm traditional.
Yeah.
I sleep with real
people.
My wife.
Real humans.
Yeah, exactly.
That's going to be old school. That's going to be like riding a bike.
Yeah.
Like, what are you doing?
What's he doing?
What, do you walk everywhere?
It's crazy. Yeah, I posted a video actually, which is like 700 images stacked together out at Joshua Tree.
Oh, I saw that.
Yeah, and it's like the Milky Way cruising past, but then there's just the air traffic, dude, is insane. It's just like constant.
Yeah.
I'm like, anyone looking in, this must already look like the future. It must look so futuristic already. And I'm like, well, it sort of is. Maybe this, like we're living in it now.
Here it is.